described by listeners like trumpets or horns, almost musical in quality.
Bam.
All right, welcome back to the Conversation Unknown podcast. We're on episode 15 now. Running another one live on Twitch, and the VOD will be uploaded to YouTube within the next couple of days, I'm sure. We also got last episode going live tonight on YouTube, so definitely worth checking out. We appreciate you being here. Please take time to just hit the like button to follow. We appreciate that. Always the links that we put, check out their channels, give them props, give them a like and a follow. They definitely deserve it as well. But in the meantime, I mean, you guys got anything on your minds, or you want to just get into it?
No, we got a special episode. 100 subscribers. We got a crazy episode lined up.
Yeah.
Oh, something to look forward to in the future. We have some field trips coming up.
Yes.
A good buddy of mine, Brad, I was talking to. We're doing a little homework on this, but yeah, we're gonna prove a little flat Earth.
Oh man,
Do I need my passport yet?
It's gonna be a flat Earth field trip.
Ooh, you go to Antarctica?
Yeah. But we gotta confirm some things first.
Okay.
It's in the works. We're working on it.
All right, nice.
all right, good.
Beautiful. Well, shit, should we get right into it? I
Yeah,
think you're
man.
up first.
Yeah, actually, my girlfriend, when I woke up this morning, she's like, "Did you see the crash that happened?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So instantly, I jumped on, got on Twitter, X, whatever, and got a couple videos on the Black Hawk helicopter hitting the plane, and really weird, man. You know, it's odd that like at the height they were, let alone where they were, and then the plane was full of like Russian ice skaters,
Right,
and, like,
right. Figure skaters.
like
yeah.
I mean,
Oh man.
just what's up with sports teams and plane crashes, man? Like, remember that movie Alive or whatever? The soccer team went down.
Yeah.
And they had to like cannibalize.
Dude, I'm watching this show, right? With a soccer team. It's called Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, that show's wild, man.
Have you seen the actual footage, or the photograph that was taken of them right after they got rescued? It's just dudes in an airplane fuselage, and it's like snow and shit, and they're all smiling, like peace signs, thumbs ups and shit. If you look into the corner, there's a fucking spinal cord that they ate, of the guy that they ate, because like it's crazy. But yeah, anyways.
The whole lineup of like they're just cutting chunks off, man. I'm like,
You guys
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
Yellow Jackets?
I have. I
haven't
watched the
seen
first
it.
season. I didn't watch the second season yet.
Oh,
But,
dude. Like, she got me into this shit, dude.
yeah, one of my friends, she
Like-
told me to watch it, and I started.
Oh, man. I feel like such a nerd, but it's awesome.
It's a good
The
show, man.
The show's crazy.
Yeah,
It's insane.
Actually, yeah, I think I only watched the first season. Maybe one or two.
There's 2
episodes.
seasons out. I'm
Yeah, maybe
waiting
one
for
or two.
February.
Of the second season, but
Yeah, February something's coming out with it. February 13th.
Okay.
February 13th, season 3.
okay,
Nice.
Yeah, I got kind of something diverted my attention as usual, and I like fell off it and started watching something else. But like,
man,
I need to
it gets
return to
crazy.
it. Yeah, I mean, he was just. I mean, I just got a couple short clips, and I just want to get your guys' vibe on it because like you can see this collision in here, man.
Well, let's check this out. All right. Was that it?
that?
Oh my god.
Watch this at the bottom. You
See the
coming
light
together
flashing?
there?
Yep.
Shazam.
No fucking way.
How? Like how?
So obviously the Blackhawk's the stationary one.
I would assume so.
It doesn't look that dark out. Like,
I mean, like you're over DC. This shit's lit up like the 4th of July.
dude. One more time.
You think that was intentional?
Oh man, like
There's a lot of, I don't know, man.
a Black Hawk helicopter is big as fuck.
But it's stealth though, isn't it?
Well, it's all black. I mean, you got
There
that
you
going
go.
for it, but like. You would think, though, even air control is going to know, hey, we got a military vehicle here, get the fuck out of the way.
Especially at the
wild.
airport, man.
Right, yeah, it's coming into Reagan
Their
Airport.
job.
Right.
Right,
Exactly.
if you don't...
You got a bogey coming.
I've heard those air traffic controllers, they talk like their own language and they've got everything locked down, like their airspace, like they know where everything is.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Seems
wild.
weird, man.
That's crazy.
Like, I heard a rumor, but I'm not buying it. There was like a screenshot off of a YouTube video. I'm not putting like this is gospel, but I heard that they like reported this 6 hours before it actually took place.
Oh, kind of like how the 9/11 shit with the across the pond.
It's just a
with
rumor.
the third building.
I can't prove it because I didn't see it live or anything like that. But there was a picture of a YouTube video that showed like the timestamp of the newscast, and it showed it like 6 hours prior to like the actual event taking place.
That's wild.
That 9/11 thing. Jesse Ventura was on with what's that? Piers Morgan.
Oh yeah.
And then like Jesse Ventura, I guess that was the last time that he was like on TV talking. He kind of disappeared,
man.
like a fart in the wind.
Now, bro.
Yeah, he said he's like, I got proof. There's got a BBC video that reported the third building falling down. And how many hours before it actually happened?
I got the clip on my phone right now. I've been waiting for the episode for we want to talk about 9/11. So we will watch it when you're ready.
Nice.
But this is actually people on a plane watching the news of this happening while they're in a plane, and I just wanted to put it in here as like perspective of being in a plane flying. And knowing that this shit's like going down live and just being like, whoa.
I'm already thinking about like crashing when I'm on a plane like nonstop to see a newscast in the headrest. Dude, fuck that, dude.
Man. Like I had to throw it in. Like it had to be done.
All right, let's check this. Same airspace, dude. Holy shit.
What's this?
It's a guy on a different plane. News footage of what just happened while he's flying into like basically the same place.
Probably within 5 or 10 miles, I imagine.
Right.
Same airport there.
Can you imagine?
That's crazy.
Dude, telling you, I had no problem flying. Long flights, claustrophobia aspect of it. So here's a little news snippet. And Trump talks about it too. But like, I just want to get your vibe on this because I just think it's too freaking weird. Like the way it happened, what's going on. To me, I thought we were kind of past this random aircrafts flying into each other type situation, especially a military Black Hawk freaking helicopter. And then it just happens they have Russian ice skaters on it and like so I mean they're gonna basically recap what we talked about, but I want you to hear what Trump says and like feel it out. Tell me what you think. Man.
Sure,
like,
Are alerting more details about those on board and the recovery efforts. Here's a live look at the scene right now. As you can still see the wreckage in the water. Wow. Rebecca Castor has more from the president.
Officials announced this morning that search and rescue efforts have now turned to recovery. And with no survivors expected, this could become the deadliest U.S. air crash in 24 years.
Dozens of bodies have been pulled from the icy waters of the Potomac in the hours since the shocking collision between an American Airlines jet and a military Black Hawk helicopter captured on this EarthCam video.
Hold your positions, please, on the field right now. Both the helicopter and the plane crashed in the river. All runways are closed. Nobody's landing. No one's moving at all. I just saw a fireball, and then it was just gone.
The jet, which was carrying 60 passengers and 4 crew members, was about to land at Ronald Reagan National Airport after taking off from Wichita, Kansas. U.S. figure skaters, coaches, and their family members are just some of the passengers confirmed to be on board. They were returning home from a training camp in Wichita following the U.S. Figure Skating Championship. The helicopter, which was on a training flight, had 3 soldiers on board. Officials say these were routine flight patterns.
It was a fairly experienced crew, and that was doing a required annual night evaluation. They did have night vision goggles.
As we wait for more information, President Trump and his administration says this tragedy could have been prevented.
It was cold but clear, and clear as you could be. The American Airlines plane had lights blazing. They had all of their landing lights on. You had a confluence of bad decisions that were made, and you have people that lost their lives.
Reagan National Airport was closed after the crash, but it is now reopened to flights. In Arlington, Virginia, Rebecca Castor, Fox 32 Chicago.
DC, like, air traffic control's got to be like the top notch in the world.
Yeah,
baby. I don't know.
See, when planes land, they don't just come from any direction. There's like a lane, like an invisible lane that they all kind of go down.
I see that. The Allegheny County Airport I'm kind of close to, so I see that pattern all the time.
Yeah. Like, so you'd think people driving a Black Hawk helicopter
on a routine route, like that stuck out to me. This is a routine route that we fly all the time.
Yeah. Well,
so how are you gonna have, like, you're gonna have a routine route? Well, this is the way I take to work. I get on the highway in the opposite lane.
Right.
You know, like,
Well, I mean, like, let's just grant it. Let's say, like, the Black Hawk is doing a routine route because it's like a surveillance thing for, you know, Trump, Washington, D.C., national security, whatever. It's a routine route. You got a plane that's coming in for landing. You saw how low that is.
Yeah.
That's descension. That's getting ready for landing. He said the landing lights were on. Landing gear was down.
Yep.
Why would you even direct them as an air traffic controller?
Right.
Because they're telling them, okay, you're going to come in at this many knots, at this degree, and you're going to land on running strip 4, whatever.
Yep.
And I don't know every model of a plane, but I've been on a lot of planes, and
low.
60 people altogether.
Yeah.
Flat 60.
Flat 60. Jeez, yeah.
That seems like, I mean,
is it a private jet? That's a big private jet. Like,
that would be a big private jet. I mean,
because
60 people.
It was.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been on flights that have been empty before, like really early and stuff in the morning or whatever. But like, I mean, it's an anomaly to me. I think there's a lot more going on here than we realize, but I don't like it. That's all I want to say. But what I do like is that the next 2 videos that I brought in here, brought in specifically for my boy TAZL.
Hey, all right. What do we
Looking
got
out
here?
for you, bro. I'm trying to help you out.
We'll see what happens.
So, I thought both of them were interesting, and I knew that Tony would love them, so I had to bring them in.
Nice. We got some flat Earth proof Antarctica.
There's a flat Earth proof that might leave you questioning everything. The world's most powerful nations, who can't seem to agree on much, have somehow managed to unite over one thing: Antarctica. In 1959, they signed the Antarctic Treaty, and it's been unbroken ever since. Think about that. No land claims, no resource wars, no disputes, just complete cooperation. Suspicious yet? Here's where it gets stranger. Antarctica is essentially off limits. You can't just pack your bags and decide to explore it. Any visit must be scientifically approved and is tightly monitored. No free roaming, no casual expeditions, no exceptions. But why? What's so critical about a frozen, uninhabited continent that it needs this level of restriction? Now, consider this. Antarctica is vast, remote, and one of the least explored places on Earth. Despite that, it's locked down tighter than a vault. You can't freely fly over it, and sailing to its edges is practically impossible. Yet for over 60 years, no country has broken the treaty. Even in a world where nations are constantly clashing over territory and resources, Antarctica remains untouched. Doesn't that strike you as odd? Let's dive into history for a moment. Captain James Cook, one of the greatest explorers of his era, attempted to circumnavigate Antarctica 3 times. He traveled an estimated 60,000 miles along the icy perimeter, only to encounter an endless wall of ice, towering and impenetrable, stretching as far as the eye could see. No openings, no pathways through, just an unyielding barrier. If the Earth were flat, this would make perfect sense. That ice wall could be the ultimate boundary, holding everything in and keeping us from venturing beyond. But here's the real question. What's on the other side? Is there more land? An uncharted world? Or could it simply be the edge of everything we know? Now, let's think about the ice wall again. If the Earth is flat, it acts as the perfect enclosure, preventing ships and planes from wandering too far. And the fact that no one is allowed to cross it? That's a layer of secrecy that raises some serious questions. What are they protecting?
Damn right.
Is it just frozen wilderness, or is there something far more significant beyond the ice? Whatever the answer is, it's clear that the truth about Antarctica is wrapped in secrecy. And the more you think about it, the more it feels like we're being kept from something much bigger.
Ooh. So, how about this? All right, let's meet halfway. All right.
It's working.
All right. So, I like that idea that there's like a wall that is protecting something. But what if I'm not going to go flat Earth? What if, like, we watched the video about it that one time? What if it's just a giant planet? We're just a little hole in it. Have you guys seen Silo?
Yeah. No, but I've seen the previews. I want to watch it. I want to watch it back.
Gotta watch Silo because it's about something similar. Basically, like, what if we get out, like, say we're a crater in this ice planet or whatever, and there were just a hole, and it's like flat to us because we're like tiny on it. But we escape, we get over the ice wall, and then there's more little craters, more little worlds around this world. That'd be kind of crazy. But they're all separated. Nobody knows about each other.
All right, first.
Got no.
What's the date today?
30th, yeah.
1/3/25. What time is it?
6:24 p.m. in the Central Standard Time Zone.
The first time there was a spark. I'm dating that shit. Woo! I'm gonna make a plaque. Everything. When it all changed. The date, the time, it all changed.
So you want to hear something else that's really funny? Your other flat Earth buddy that you wanted to bring on the show that you mentioned, Carter.
I got a few of them.
So Carter texted me the other day and he goes, "You know what you guys need?" And I'm like, "What's that?" He goes, "You guys need to get White House press clearance." And I'm like,
yeah, that'd be sick.
That would be crazy. I'm like, I don't know if we'd get it.
Dude,
let's message Trump and see if we can.
Let's tweet him. You're an X, dude.
Yeah.
Like, look, I got a podcast. I'm looking to get
it. But I'm like, that would be kind of dope. Just sit in with the session and like.
Can you imagine?
Oh man,
that's awesome.
It would be one of the most epic moments of our lives. Watching shit go off.
Second,
yeah.
I think it was 14 or 13, maybe. I don't remember. Maybe no, it was 13. Episode 13. I played two more Antarctica. I can't even say that damn word. A videos.
Yeah.
A videos. That's what I'm gonna call them from now on. And it showed that shot above with the ice wall, and then it showed like another, like it showed our patch.
Yeah, right.
Our circle with the ice wall around it.
Yeah.
And then it showed another patch way out there. Remember that last? It was like shot in like 1940s video or whatever.
Yeah.
Is when they. I think it was the astronauts went up and they couldn't break the ice wall. I mean, they were just chilling up there, and that's where they took those videos.
Firmament?
Ah, yes, the old firmament.
Yeah, you guys know that shit's real. You know it's real.
I don't know the
God
legitimacy.
said so.
Yeah. I don't know the legitimacy of it, but I have seen several maps with the concept like you're talking about, Benny, as far as like little pockets of like different civilizations.
The day it all changed.
Okay. All right. But
to all my flat earthers, we're working on them, boys. We'll get them. Go ahead.
I was just talking about how he's talking about like kind of like a crater of like land, and then there's ice, and then there's like another little civilization, and then like different worlds around like this gigantic planet that we don't. But I have seen maps that actually do that. I've seen them not only with like the pocketed things, but I've also seen them with like multiple ice rings, like.
Yes. Yeah, I really wish I could do spoilers for Silo. I'm not going to ruin it for you guys because it's a great show.
Yeah,
definitely. But it's
what's that on Netflix?
It's on Apple TV. Yeah,
Apple TV. I don't have that.
I got a login for you. You probably use.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, let's go.
Wait, and I didn't say that.
I mean,
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh shit, we're live.
Right. Well, here's another one about Antarctica. I mean, I couldn't leave you with just one, man. If I was gonna come with it, I had to throw you some extra support here.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Let's check this out.
Did they actually find the entrance to the ice wall? Check this out, y'all.
Whoa.
Hey, somebody's on their boat, cruising. Whoa. What's this? This is an entrance to something.
No.
Dude. What is that? Like, it's clearly carved out how flat
it's dark. Check this out, y'all. This is insane.
No.
I mean, come on, man.
Is this what's hiding in Antarctica?
It's gotta be fake, but come on.
Thanks for watching, as always.
Can you imagine? That would be fucking awesome.
It's like,
what if it is real?
Like the lost, what is that? The Center of the Journey of the Earth?
Yes.
Journey of the Center of the Earth, whatever.
Like some James and a giant peach type shit.
Yes.
But,
Wow.
yeah, dude, like, it was like, when I started watching it, I'm like, oh, damn, like, obviously they carved something into the ice and, like, made it, like, a tunnel. And then, like, once I saw them, all of a sudden I heard birds chirping and shit. I'm like,
wait a minute.
You know, like,
come on, man.
It's all when it all went black. That was the switch. The video edit.
Yeah.
But
It was so
maybe
cool
this
up
part could
until
be
then.
real.
It was so cool up until then.
Maybe it is like that. Maybe this is real, and you know they'll put it out, and the masses are like, "Yeah, psh,
I'm
we know
buying-
about that tunnel, but nobody's gonna believe that shit. We ain't heard about it."
I'm buying
plain
Tony
sight.
for Christmas this year the T-shirt that says "I want to believe."
Yeah,
And
the
it's got
X-Files,
the flat Earth- instead of the alien, it's got the fucking flat Earth map on it.
Perfect. Yes.
Make it a hoodie.
Hell yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna get that
that's about it for me,
tattooed
man. I
on my
kept it
ass
light
cheek.
'cause last episode was so long. I kind of just kept my clips light and fun today.
Oh yeah. Let's see what we got here.
This first link is just something I stumbled upon. It's this crazy island. Anomaly. I don't know. Just check it out, man. I thought this was a trip.
Okay. Nice.
Super dope, actually.
Check this shit out here.
Argentina, hidden from the world, there's a place known only as El Ojo, the Eye, a perfectly circular, floating island that moves on its own. Discovered in 2016, El Ojo has baffled scientists and explorers alike. Its unnaturally perfect shape and slow, constant rotation have sparked whispers of something far more sinister beneath its surface. Some say it's the work of an ancient force. Others claim it's a gateway, a portal to another world. Whatever the truth, locals won't go near it, claiming the island has a dark energy, one that has been watching for centuries. Is it nature's mistake or something far more terrifying waiting to be uncovered? El Ojo, the island that moves without reason, hiding secrets no one dares to understand. Follow for more mysteries that shouldn't exist.
What the hell is that?
Dude, the locals don't go near. If I lived by that, the first thing I'd want to do is I'm going to the fucking island. I'm checking it out.
Great.
And the crazy thing is like this popped in my mind, and I'm gonna totally refer this to last episode. Remember how I was talking to you about Argentina, the whole fucking crazy underground like system of caverns and the portals that they claim to go to like feed the reptilians and like give them sacrifices and shit? And they're like, they think it's a portal to another place. There's some weird shit going on in South America, dude.
Man, it's a lot of country too. It's
Even
just as big as the United
Think about
States.
the Amazon alone. They don't even know what lives in that son of a bitch. You got trees that can scratch you and kill you. And
the Amazon's crazy. You know it was man-made, right?
What?
Yeah, it's not a natural jungle. It was all planted. Like it was like cultivated. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah,
Are you fucking with me right now?
No. It's
Do you know
like
this? Do you know this?
Yeah, it was planted. It's like a modern Marvel sort of thing. I swear.
Tony just touched my knee.
I'm excited.
Was the Amazon planted by hand? Yes. Humans planted the Amazon rainforest by hand. Ancient Amazonians cultivated many tree species, including the Brazil nut. So it was all for cultivation. Like, there was a reason, but it's huge. Isn't that crazy?
The whole thing.
Dude, I literally learned something new today.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like, because to me, how much money is invested into scientific research of just the species alone that exist in there, the plants, the trees, the freaking the Amazon River, and everything that exists within that they still haven't figured out yet. And ancient Amazonians created it.
Yeah.
And we have no fucking clue what's even in there.
It's too deep, dude. Yeah. But the LiDAR scans have those what are they called, pictographs or whatever. Like, there's like the little figures. We got little happy faces and stuff, little happy face guys and stuff, just hidden, buried underneath. And some of them are like the size of a house. Some of them are like miles long. Like, it depends. But yeah, it's all man-made. It's all thanks to humans.
It's crazy.
Dude,
yeah,
this is
wild.
Honestly, this is blowing my mind more than if we just proved the world is flat.
Yeah.
Like,
makes you wonder what else, dude. If we're capable of that, like, what else have we done? Probably all sorts of shit.
Dude, okay. Did you know this?
I did not know that.
Okay. How did you find this out? They didn't teach you in this in school,
Joe Rogan, Graham Hancock.
So you didn't know about this till you were an adult either?
No. We just knew that the Amazon existed,
right,
and that jungles are just sort of there, but we don't know like how they get there. You assume it's natural, but not always. Because the Amazon's like the deepest, thickest jungle in the world, as far as I know.
It's like 90% unexplored.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, now it is. Back in the day, it was just.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
Dude, you just like shook my entire like belief system and like.
Yeah, like so.
When was it done? When?
Let's see.
10,000 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Here, yeah.
It wasn't just like yesterday.
Almost 11,000 years ago.
Yeah, back before the last ice age ended. With the Younger Dryas impact, which was like 13 or 14,000 years ago. But yeah. I'll let you soak on that.
Dude, my brain is melting right now.
Wild. People did that.
The Amazon isn't real. It's man-made.
Yes.
That's why bananas don't have seeds in them, because they're man-made.
You ever seen those old bananas? They look fucking gross.
Dude, they look disgusting. Like, we've never eaten a real banana in our life.
Same with watermelons. They're all fucked up and weird.
Yep. I forgot who I was talking to. I was talking about you never eat a real banana in your life. I'm like, you literally be spitting out seeds like watermelon.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you ever see a picture of one?
They're crazy.
No. It looks disgusting.
Yeah, it's like you can see a little bit where it's like might be yellow on the outside, but then you open it up and it's just all fucked.
From a black seeds, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order one.
Look like sunflower seeds too, like the big ass seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get them, but like.
I wonder how they taste.
Like bananas.
Probably
just like a banana.
I like a blander banana, I'm assuming. Like
people
less
back
sugary.
in the day had it hard. Like their shit was fucked up.
Speaking of bananas, if you guys like bananas, you guys like plantains? Plantain chips, sliced, bro, and then cooked in avocado oil. A little bit of sea salt.
Plantains always weirded me out at the grocery store. I don't know how to prepare them or anything.
You slice them into slices, like a long way. Okay. And then you deep fry them in avocado oil, and you sprinkle some sea salt on there, some kosher salt.
Okay.
Oh, dude, that's like the best chip snack. Bro. Healthy as shit, too. I think, well, maybe deep fried. Yeah.
Avocado oil is actually like a good one. They call it good fat.
Avocado's a superfood.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, after I get done here, I'm going straight to Woodman's and I'm buying a bag.
Yeah, dude. They're good, man. They're
so good.
I thought they sounded super weird and I didn't want to try them. And I was like one of those latecomers to it. And then finally somebody's like, had some at like work one day and I'm like, I'll try one. Yeah. And I was like, because I expected them to taste like really like bananas and stuff, and I'm not like a huge banana fan, especially banana flavored stuff. Like it's really bad.
Yep.
But when I tried it, I was like, these are fire. These are absolutely
Yes.
And come to actually, I haven't bought potato chips for over a year. I have not bought potato chips for over a year, but I was shopping the other day. Limited flavor special for Lay's. Fried dill pickle with ranch.
Ooh. I'd fuck with that. Yeah, I'd fuck with that for sure, dude.
Where's that at?
I got it at Sam's, so I'm assuming you can get it. When you go to, if you go to Walmart, Walmart for sure. Pick and Save, I'm sure we'll have it. But like, I got it at Sam's, so I know for sure Walmart's got it.
Nice.
But
hell yeah,
they are fire.
Nice.
Like I literally had to tell. I was talking on the phone. I'm like, tell me to stop. Tell me to stop.
Yeah. All right, next clip we got here. This is a short one. I mean, evolving super soldiers, cyborgs. Guy must have lost his legs in combat, and now, yeah.
Before we start this, question: if you could have a cool ass leg like that, but you had to cut yours off, would you take it?
Yes. After watching this,
All right,
take them both. Take them both. Yep.
Yes.
As long as my dick still works, fine.
Right. Well, that's the real question. If you lost your dick, would you just like say end it, just we're done, or would you get a robot dick?
Who knows what they're capable today with Elon?
Does the robot dick still come with the same sensation?
Yes.
I bet you that
I'll take the robot dick
too.
Yes.
But if there's no sensation,
She gonna be a happy camper.
Have you ever seen the movie Candyman? I'm assuming the original.
Oh, yeah.
So you remember there's that scene where there's that like young kid and he's out by like the restrooms.
Yep.
And he's talking about how the other guy got his dick cut off.
Yeah.
And he goes, once you lose that, ain't no sense in living.
Right.
I was like, I feel you, bro.
Right. I think it'd be rough. Hopefully we're getting there. Let's check this out.
Fantastic video. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I'll watch it. This is it.
I'm going to take you up to 120%. On my mark. Stand by. 3.
The real Iron Man.
1. Mark!
No.
What? Dude.
There's a fantastic video. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I'll watch it. This is it.
I'm going to take you up to 120%.
Now that I know what I'm looking for.
On my mark.
That's a drum.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Mark!
Okay. Wow.
Think about what that would do to somebody's head, bro.
Bam. Yeah. So if you're asking if I'd take a leg, take them both. I can do that.
Both, dude.
As long as my junk still works.
Put him in the NFL, have him kick a football, dude.
You would probably destroy somebody with the freaking torque and thrust that you'd have from those legs.
Yeah.
You'd have to lay down every time you had sex.
He kicked that fucking drum right through the wall, man.
Yeah. Unreal.
Okay, this one is for Chambers in our last episode. We talked about MK Ultra and how these guys are getting set off with like the keywords that this is a real good one. The MK Ultra keyword set off right here.
Ooh, all right.
This is just nothing.
One of the weirdest ones.
One of the comments was she uttered his Manchurian candidate activation phrase. Watch this guy.
That's exactly how you have to have a certain amount of distance between the bodies in your high.
Yes, like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley.
Dude.
Uncomfortably just weird.
45 seconds.
It's crazy. What the fuck? I can't even.
I know, bro.
They ain't think to ask, like,
Look
you
at the
good,
crowd
bro?
behind him. Like, it's live. That's the...
Yeah, there's, if you look it up, there's ones with Shaq. He does a real goofy one. He's live on TV. There's a basketball player. There's who's that rapper? A chick.
Cardi B.
Cardi B, she does it. She like zips out.
We seen Hillary do it. We seen Katy Perry do it. We seen Beyonce do it.
I saw one of Johnny Depp, but I think he was just really drunk. Maybe, but I don't know.
That's
He
probably
felt
a lot
really
of
weird.
a lot of things at that point.
Yeah, shit.
How cool is Johnny Depp though? I mean, like,
Dude,
really,
he's so rich.
just being like, he looks like a fucking bum. He's got more money than like anything in the world, and all the dude wants to do is just get fucked up and talk shit all the time.
Yep. Did you watch any of the Amber Heard trial?
I fucking was hooked on that dude.
Hearing them talk about their
Right.
shit and like, dude, he's
Every
like, yeah, she took a shit.
There was a new character introduced, and they brought on that doctor.
If there's any truth to what they say in this, like, whoa, the power of the government. Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, check it out.
Around the Mandela effect.
About erasing history?
Yes. This woman gave the example of the Fruit of the Loom logo. She said the Fruit of the Loom logo used to have a cornucopia in it. So, you know, like the basket with all the fruit spilling out. Fruit of the Loom was like, we've never ever had that. And they went so far as to create an illustration of their logo all throughout the years, none of them showing the cornucopia.
That's impossible.
This chick went so crazy about it. Like, she was talking to her therapist, and her therapist is like, chill out about Fruit of the Loom. You're obviously so manic. She was like, I'm not kidding. It has a cornucopia in it, and I'm gonna die on this hill. She went through her whole closet and like friends' closets and stuff, and she finally found a T-shirt that had the Fruit of the Loom logo.
Yes,
I remember it.
I remember and she went as far as to go look at the old like trademarks and stuff, and found an illustration of the cornucopia.
Dude, what is up with that? Why are they gaslighting us?
The theory is it's a giant experiment, worldwide experiment, to see how easy it is to erase history.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's 100% probably a real thing.
Yeah.
And they just had certain brands that opt up for it or something, or if they're like, you know, man.
So be stubborn.
For real.
It's Bernstein.
Yeah, it's Bernstein Bears, not Berenstain Bears. No, dude, like, I mean, let's say it is a trick. Like, I don't know if I can believe that 100% because of how many things that it's actually happened and how much of the population actually, because it's like half and half, that believes everything to be a certain. Nope, that's how I remember it. That's how I remember it. They're all convinced. Yeah. But the other half, like people like us, there's a fucking cornucopia on that fucking bag of fruit.
I remember it.
You know? So, like,
it doesn't even look right without it.
There's things. I mean, dude. Okay, the Statue of Liberty. When you heard about that back in school, Ellis Island. Did you guys hear Ellis Island or
Liberty Island? But yeah,
Island?
Ellis Island is what it was.
Right.
Apparently, it's Staten Island. It never was Ellis Island.
It's Liberty Island.
Liberty Island.
Staten
Yeah,
Island
yeah.
is the.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But it's shit like that. And if you go back in time for people's like selfies they were taken when that supposedly changed, it shows them in front of the statue on Ellis Island where it supposedly was up next to it, like pointing at it, but it's no longer in the back of their pictures.
Well, that's weird. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. And then there's like one's like the one with wow. If you build it. If you build it,
they will come.
No, now it says if you build it, he will come. Oh, you go back on these old VHS videos and you pop that fucker in and you listen to it and you watch it. If you build it, he will come. Like, what? How are they going back if it is a government side? Whatever, how are they going back and like clipping out shit? There's Bible verses that are changed. There's Bible verses. It's just not one thing. There's
It's
so
not
many
the
things.
lion will lay with the lamb. It's the wolf will lay with the lamb.
Yeah, and there's so many things. Like warships. World War II. Okay. What color were they?
Gray. Battleship gray.
Battleship gray, blue.
What are we wait? What World War II?
No,
The uniforms?
No, the battleships.
Oh, dude, they were like painted like almost like a gray, just a flat gray, like.
Bro, they look like fucking circus tents.
Oh no! I've seen the one you're talking about on that. I know
that's
one.
like apparently almost all of them were painted to like blend in with the water, so they're all like look like circus tent designs and shit.
That was an experiment.
Have seen something about that.
Yeah, that's an experiment to fuck up perception
from a
of
distance.
bombers. Yeah. To get the aim of the torpedoes wrong or something like that. So they had them all fucking checkered up.
Be as it may. Okay, maybe that one. Richard Simmons never had a headband. Never had a headband. He died twice.
Don't you feel like a phony?
He died twice.
And he never said that
back
either.
in his video, his cover of his old school video, you know, like working in the 80s. Wherever it was.
Sweating
on the
the
cover, he does not have a headband, dude. Apparently, he never freaking wore one. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
He was all sweaty and gross.
Are you kidding me? No, he had a headband.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
You gotta have a headband.
I remember with the headband too, but like, you know, the other thing is like, I think it's because it was in when Eddie Murphy was making fun of him. He's like, "Don't you feel like a pony? Don't you feel like a pony?" He's like, but he never said that either. Like, it was just like from like an Eddie Murphy switch up. But I think like if we really think about it, like government doesn't have the reach to just erase shit that's in people's storage units or things like that or whatever.
Maybe certain does.
But
certain no.
But maybe we are in a simulation.
Yeah. 50-50.
You know, one more though. You guys got like any of your old phones? Who has a BlackBerry? Anybody?
I do. I got one at home right now, a BlackBerry.
Because apparently you can look like on a Berenstain Bear. What says Berenstain Bear now? Well, if you look through the camera through a BlackBerry, apparently it'll say Berenstain Bear.
That's
do you
crazy.
have?
I've been seeing videos of that shit
somewhere, dude.
I've been
Let me
seeing
ask you
videos of
this:
that shit.
do you have one of those books, Berenstain Bears or Berenstain Bears?
I used to. I remember it.
We can find one.
Okay,
Yeah.
if we find one, I will bring in my BlackBerry and we look at it.
Okay.
But apparently it's with other things, the cornucopia. Put it on our food.
You want to know what's really crazy?
Design.
Okay, check this out. I'm still a firm believer that the BlackBerry was the superior device.
It was a good phone.
Never had one.
Once
I
we
had a
moved
Razor.
into like the touch screen and like everybody's just doing video and social media, like I get the non-appeal to the BlackBerry, but it was the most secure device.
Yeah.
It was set up super simply. The keyboard was the most aesthetically pleasing freaking keyboard on any cell phone ever fucking made. It did everything that our phones practically do now, with the limitation of having the apps because they just didn't exist at that time. But so I get the progression of technology. I get that. But I'll tell you this: there isn't a month that goes by that I don't wish that I could still crack out that BlackBerry, literally be driving my car and not even have to look at anything and type a perfect paragraph.
Yeah.
Just by a QWERTY keyboard, knowing it, and be like, boom. And the messaging system was set up so dope, where it was like almost like an instant messenger on a computer. Like you didn't have to like scroll through. You just like boom, 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 boom. I loved it.
Nice.
Fucking loved it.
Well, it'll
and
come
then
back.
they only would allow the U.S. government to use BlackBerries up until BlackBerry went out of business.
Yeah, because they're secure as fuck. That's
Think
I don't
about
know
that.
the details, but yeah.
What happened to BlackBerry?
All right, this one's for Chambers. This is how we were talking about in the last episode, how they reinvented time.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, this is why I picked this one out, because it kind of goes into what you were talking about in the last episode.
Nice.
Fire.
In time. Check out the date on the picture. J648, not 1648. Here is Anno J686. Look at the coin. It reads J707. What does Anno mean, family? It reads in the specific year of his or her age, like the almanac. It says, Year of our Lord, I-795. Here is what I believe happened. They took the letter I and replaced it with the Roman numeral 1. This is Akabulan, and the date reads I-844. Compare it to the number 1 above. The title isn't important. Look at the date, I-769. We are not in the 2000s, family. Look below at the date, J633. You can't hide the I and J usage. Friend up.
I feel that, because I've seen stuff with that on there, and it's always confused me as to why the numbers were even staggered like that, let alone there was like a letter, and I just assumed it was a 1, but it was weird.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
That was trippy as fuck, dude. And now I'm rethinking everything.
Think about how many things you've seen like that.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's totally they reset time. This isn't
crazy.
This is not at all what our time is.
I'm a firm believer in that, like 100%.
And my last and final link, I got it. What about you, Benny? What do you have to say?
No. It's crazy. You fucking just when I thought I knew what was going on, you fucking had to show me that video and like reset everything.
The Amazon was
fucking us up. This last and final one. I've been meaning to play this one for a while, but this is like the tripped out coincidence I've ever seen in my entire life.
Nice.
This is pretty wild.
Let's check this out.
Want to hear a crazy coincidence pertaining to history?
Please.
I saw this from a guy on TikTok. His name is Nate Hale. December 5th, 1664, a ship sank off the coast of Wales in the Menai Strait. 81 people on the ship died, and there was only one survivor, and his name was Hugh Williams. December 5th,
same year,
1785, a ship sunk in the exact same spot. Everyone died except one person. Can you guess his name?
Hugh Williams.
Hugh Williams.
What?
August 5th, 1821, a ship sank in the same spot. One survivor.
No way.
Hugh Williams.
Thrice times?
No. August 19th, 1889, a coal barge, same spot, except this time there was two survivors. Can you guess their name?
Huey and Hugh.
Both named Hugh Williams.
How was that possible?
It seems like this guy's like a time traveler.
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta fix this. Like, I have to.
He keeps
I have
going
to
back.
break the paradigm. I want to hear crazy.
That is fucking nuts.
The last one, both the guys, Hugh Williams,
right?
Dude.
Same spot.
Unreal.
Well, I say it all the time. 2 is a coincidence, 3 is a pattern, and that's
5.
right.
That's crazy.
There's 2 survivors. Both of them are named Hugh Williams. Damn. All right, I'm done. I mean, I just got funny ones at the end.
All right, let's see. So I got a little 2-part thing here. This is just talking about extra dimensions. Let me switch this over here. Extra dimensions, and then I wanted to bring something from Cube. That's why I asked you about the Cube movies earlier. Just because it's going to stretch your brain out a little bit.
There may be extra dimensions in the universe. You can't picture 4 or 5 or 6 dimensions, so imagine that we're just living on a sheet of paper, let's say. Then there are theories where here's our universe floating around, and there can be another universe floating around in a big room like this. So there are more spatial dimensions, and we're just on a sheet floating around in this bigger multiverse. And then you can ask the question, well, what happens when they collide together? And one of the theories about what caused the Big Bang is that actually what it was 2 of these sheets colliding together. And when they collide together, they heat themselves up, and you get something that looks like a Big Bang on that sheet of space and time, if you like. So that's another different theory for what happened before the Big Bang. It's that the universe may have been around forever with all these sheets of different universes, if you like, floating around, and they can sometimes bump into each other.
Oh shit.
Wait. So when they dimensions bump into each other, is that like what the hell's happening with the Mandela effect?
Maybe. Could be.
Right?
I mean, part of a universe too.
Right.
Because that's what I heard was CERN's firing up, and that's making the multiverse, like dimensions from the next one overlapping on each other, and that's why we have shit like, everything seemed normal, and then everything started getting weird. I think it all started once Trump became the president the first time. That was like, what?
It's been going on for a while. But, you know what? Like, being a Christian, and like when people talk about the Big Bang Theory and stuff, like, it's hard for me to like agree with that. Like, just out of nothing, there was this boom, Big Bang, and then the universe was created. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's hard for my brain to like fathom, but that actually makes me conceptualize it a lot.
Yeah, the sheets of paper for sure, it helps.
Yeah, right. But it makes more sense too, because there's a collision. It's not something from nothing. It's just an explosion. It's like
So,
2 timelines fucking boom.
Right. With all these things, it just offloads the biggest question, which is like, okay, well, how did something get there in the first place? It doesn't answer that. It just kind of offloads it and like, okay, well, that's always been there. Okay, well, that's another thing. But then, yeah, if we assume that they were just there, then yeah, if they collide, then who knows? So I don't know. Maybe it can happen all the time. Shit collides and then just it gets weird. This shit gets weird sometimes, especially
Shit is
lately.
so fucking weird right now.
That's what happens when I'm like chilling and all of a sudden I look at the clock and it's like 4 hours later and I don't realize what happened.
All right. So for this next part, I'm going to just do this. So he said at the beginning there, he said, we can't visualize 4 dimensions or 5. I don't know how to do this with 5. Well, I do. You can scale this, but everybody knows this from back in the day. You know, you're sitting there in math class, you're bored as fuck, and you draw a cube, right? So you draw a little cube, you draw a little cube here, you can attach the ends here. Everybody knows this. This is what you do when you're bored in school. You know, you're just making a little cube.
You make the S.
You make the S.
Yep.
Absolutely.
The coolest S ever. You have to do it.
So if I go back here, you start out and you just have a cube. That's 2-dimensional. So to make a 3-dimensional one, you add another cube and then you connect the sides just like that. Now, so that's 2 dimensions, 3 dimensions, and we all know the cube's in 3 dimensions. Now, if we want to make the 4th one, we can make another cube around this cube. Right here, this might get a little messy, but we'll do this, and we'll do something like this, okay? And then let's connect these, because remember, we just made the inner square, and then we made another one, and then we connected the edges. So I'm gonna make another cube around this one right here, and we have a little cube just chilling inside of another cube. So this is our 3D world, the black one, and then if we take the black, oops, sorry, let me go back. Let's make this red. Good, and then we can take this, and then we'll go here. Now we take the 3rd-dimensional one, and we'll just take this and we'll connect all the corners to all the corners here. Here, 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 and here. So this is a drawing
top
of
left.
Top left up, yep,
And right.
here. Boom and boom. So that would be a hypercube. That's a cube within a cube, and you can keep going for 5 dimensions and get messy. But yeah, that's a 4th dimensional drawing. That's what they do in Cube 2 Hypercube. It's called a tesseract. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. It is cool, man. The weirdest thing is the longer I look at it, the more the perspective changes for me. Like things keep coming in and out. Like
yeah. Like I know what you're saying. Like, I'm staring at it.
I thought he was shifting it. I thought he was like changing the angle of the box and shit for a while. It was like,
dude, like once my eyes look at it for a minute, like it's like popping out at different angles. Like
it's a scooter.
That's a trip.
It's crazy.
Damn.
But yeah, this is, just think of it. This is our universe right in here. This is our 3rd-dimensional universe. This is all the space and planets and Earth and fucking flat Earth, whatever. It's all in this cube, and then there's all this other shit around here. That's just the 4th dimension. There could be 5 dimensions up to 12, I think they think. I don't know anything about that, but yeah, I just wanted to do this real quick.
Why only up to 12?
That's cool.
Though?
That's cool, man.
Like, why only up to 12?
That's wild.
Right? That's the thing. Why only up to 12? I don't get that.
Why not a baker's dozen?
Yeah, if we're already going to 12, why not baker's dozen?
Gotta get you a baker's dozen.
All right, I think we got some funny videos now, huh?
Yeah.
Let's check these out, huh?
Oh shit! I seen this one. This is good.
Gotta get some funny shit, yo.
Let's see here.
Oh man, look at us. We did it again. We bumped into each other at the eggs and we just did it again. Did it twice.
Well, the odds of us running into each other twice are
But I
pretty high.
really wanted to try and avoid it.
It's not that big of a deal.
Kinda awkward.
It's a small store. Fuck! Dude,
I just don't know what to... Fuck!
Dude.
I don't know. What are we going to do about this?
We don't have to interact with each other.
What are we going to do about this, man?
Dude, just
Come on.
keep shopping and we don't have to interact with each other.
No, that makes it more awkward. We got to say hi.
Oh, okay.
We can't
Well-
run into each other again, okay?
Why?
Because that's going to be problematic.
Why?
Because that's going to be problematic for sure.
Why?
I don't know what I would do if we ran into each other again. I don't know what I would do.
What would you do?
I don't know. That's why I don't want to run into each other again.
But it's a small store.
I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I love that. Right?
Fucking crazy.
He makes some hilarious videos, dude.
Yes.
Y'all gotta check him out if you haven't.
I just
I'm
stumbled
sure you've
upon
seen
that
him.
guy.
He's
I've seen a few.
everywhere. Like, I'm sure you've seen him.
I've seen a few, man, just recently. I just found this guy.
He's so funny, man. Like, his awkward shit is awesome.
Right, he's good at it. Oh yeah, that's some pimp move right here. Pimp move.
Let's go.
Pimping? You teaching us how to
Pimp
game
move. If you gotta trying to get some game, trying to spit some game, try this one out. Ooh. Can you spell me?
Do I look stupid?
Little.
M-E? A little? M-E?
You forgot the D.
There's no D in me?
Not yet.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Not yet.
Death Star. But can you chug a sparkling water and not burp?
Hell no. Well, I can't burp, so.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. What do I do? Star Wars Lego set Death Star. But can you chug a sparkling water and not burp?
Oh, I gotta see it one more time real quick. Oh my god. I've been there. That's an intense...
Oh my gosh. What do I do?
I thought this was like the perfect outro to today. So if you guys don't got nothing else to say, let's just end it on this, man.
All right.
I'm gonna just thanks for watching episode 15. Please like, subscribe, follow us. We're on all the socials. Links are in descriptions. Check out those people's channels. Follow them.
100
Hey,
subs.
Do the thing.
100 subs.
Man.
Let's get there,
Hook 'em
homies.
up. Crazy 100, so.
Shit to tell you and show you.
But if you're a Danny McBride fan,
Kenny
you're gonna
fucking
love
Powers?
this. Yeah. And when I seen this, all it did was make me smile ear to ear, and I'm like, yo, we got to put this at the end of the episode. So
nice.
Enjoy. Otherwise, thanks for watching this long.
Peace, love.
Like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe.
I'm like crying. I don't even know
I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe.
slave ship in TZ.
Hope you enjoyed the mix. I'm your host, TAZL. This is the After Set, SPXX Radio. Like what you heard? Hit me up at soundcloud.com/TAZL. Otherwise, tune in Fridays, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Keep it underground. Keep it underground.
Our religion teaches us to be intelligent, be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone. But if someone puts his hand on you, send him to the cemetery.